believe that nature is good, but I believe that medicine give it to you because of my knowledge of medicine. And when I say my knowledge of medicine, I'm a nurse and I'm a midwife. So I know the anatomy and physiology of the human body. I know the mechanism of action of some certain drugs. I know the pathophysiology of some illnesses. So I just think that even though you're taking nature or fruits and vegetables, there is more or little they can do. They could help you, but not totally. So all this started when I had my daughter. But before then, as a young girl, I've been suffering from hormonal imbalance. But what actually brought me close to this product is the fact that I had my daughter in 2017, and in 2020, by will I say March, I saw the need. I have to do something to my sleeping pattern. So for almost 2 years and 3 months thereabout, then I've not been sleeping well. So you can imagine a woman that has a baby and for 2 years and 3 months hasn't been sleeping well. I've been sleeping only 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours for these 2 years, 3 months. So it's now heightened my susceptibility to postpartum depression. Wow. So I was battling with that, and I had other health issues. So at point in time, I told my husband, look, I could cope with pain because that's me. For me to tell you I have pains, that means I'm already dying. So I could keep quiet, I could cope with pains. And these pains I have, can you hear me? Somebody said I can't hear anything.
Don't worry, you carry on. We'll deal with the person behind the scene.
So now I want to pause a bit now in 2020 when I came in contact with this product where I couldn't be sleeping well. Meanwhile, prior to 2020, 6 years back from 2020, I had a kidney issue.
Wow. So you had postnatal depression and now kidney issue.
I had kidney issue before I had my baby. Before I even got married, I had this kidney issue. So it was an infection of one of my kidneys, and they had to give me serious narcotic drug, analgesic. When I talk about narcotic analgesic, people who are in the medical field here know it. They are made from, let me use the raw word, from cocaine. That are the highest analgesic you can get.
Wow.
So I was given that. And even to the extent I was feeling the pain, they have to give it to me intravenously. That almost shut my life down. So when I'm talking to people on Facebook and telling you about this product, I know what I have passed through before now. So I used antibiotics for 1 year, 3 months, and the infection cleared out, but the pain could not go. That was the side effect this illness left with me. Now, 2017, I'm bringing it back because I have to tell you why I came in contact with this product first. Now, 2017, I had a daughter, and that is when I also have a cesarean. And mind you, it's true, they'll give you the anesthesia is the epidural anesthesia. So it's compounded the backache.
Can you imagine?
Because the kidney has already enlarged more than its space, and they say there's no how the kidney can go back to its normal space. So I have to cope with that pain. When my daughter was barely 10, when she was 10, barely 11 months old, I started feeling those pains seriously that I could not stand on my feet. I went to the doctor. The doctor had to stop me from breastfeeding. I'm a midwife. I had advocated in my life and I vowed I want to breastfeed my child for almost 18 months. So when she was 11 months, I was asked to stop her from breastfeeding because of the side effects of the analgesic they wanted to give me. Although it was not narcotic, but it's a very strong one. When I took it, I only took one dose. In its pack, it comes in 3 doses. I took 1 dose, and after taking that 1 dose, I still have 2 of the remaining doses till today. They are expired probably by now, but I still have them for references. The side effect of that drug is like making me feel as if I'm going psychotic. So I had to stop it. I stopped taking that, and I was coping with the pains. Now, as a young girl, like I mentioned earlier, I have suffered from hormonal imbalance that gives me bumps whenever, especially in my pubic region, precisely whenever I want to have my menstrual cycle. So those ones I have just said now, to me, I feel like I could cope with them. I feel like I could cope with pain. I feel like I could cope with the bumps that comes out in my pubic region when I want to menstruate. But I felt I could not, at a point in time, I felt I could not cope again with lack of sleep. And that's just the truth. Every human can cope with anything, but not lack of sleep. So I told my husband, I know for now we have a lot of expenses. Let me just try this product. They say it will help me to sleep. Now, this lady told me it will help me to sleep. I thought she just wanted to sell. And I tried to wave her away. I said, look, I don't want drugs. I'm in the health system, and she too, she's in the health system too. She too, she's a senior nurse practitioner. So I said, okay. She said I said, you don't know what I'm going through. So then she revealed to me that she was breastfeeding, and her baby was barely 6 months old, then her second child. And she too had gone through the second cesarean. And these products were helping her. That made my antennas to rise. I said, okay, let me try this.
Yes.
And that's why I made that statement earlier. It is normal, it's human to be skeptical, but overly being skeptical is what is dangerous.
That's right.
So I said, okay, at least I can sleep. Well, she was actually talking about the business. So it was not even the product she was selling. I said, okay, being at home, I will do the business. Let me do something maybe it will also help alleviate a bit of the postpartum depression that was setting in. So when she said it's commission based, I said, oh, this is network marketing. I've done about 4 network marketing, and no. But I told myself, why don't you try the products? And why don't you just register? Since you know about network business a bit, register, and this one is even good. When you register, what you buy, you are treated as a customer to yourself. I said, fine. So I went ahead. I got the premium capsules. I started using them precisely on the 1st of May 2020. So this year, by 1st of May this year, will make exactly 2 years. I take this product regularly every day.
Wow.
And I started taking it. After 2-3 days, I found out that when I wake up in the middle of the night, because my daughter, as a child, baby, she'll still wake up in the middle of the night. And I found out that I could sleep again. I could fall asleep again. Because the problem is when I wake up in the middle of that night, I won't fall asleep again. So if I start sleeping at around 11 and she wakes up by 1 or 2, so I've barely slept like 3 hours, that's the end. So by the time I want to fall asleep again by 4, she has woken up. And I'm the only one. We all know how it is in the Western world. Yeah, it's not like Africa. You have everyone around you. Your mom or your auntie or your siblings can even take care of that child. You can express breast milk, leave it, and then you can go and sleep. But who will you leave the baby for?
Nobody.
My husband has gone to work, and I started backing my baby when she was barely 3 days old, to tell you, so I could do things around the house.
And you just had C-section.
And I had C-section, and I was the one bathing her. Oh. So you should understand what I have gone through. And so when I rave about those products, I know what I am talking about. I don't pray for my enemies to go through what I see before they would do take this product. So after 3 days, I'll fall asleep again soundly. My husband most times wakes up in the middle of the night, go to the loo or goes to ease himself, and will meet me just staring into the night like that. And he asked me what's the problem. I said, I just can't fall asleep.
Oh.
I said, I can't just fall asleep. But after 3 days, he noticed that I will sleep fine. You tell me, you slept so fine this night. I said, really? So I thought it was a coincidence, still being skeptical. On the 5th day, I had to tell myself. I told my husband, this product works.
Wow.
This product works.
Wow.
We're not saying that drugs. By the 5th day, there is a change in me. I felt it from inside. I felt that calmness. I felt I was sleeping well. I wake up refreshed. I was not waking up with this headache, this heaviness. Sometimes it's not really headache. There's this heaviness that you have in your eyes when you are fighting sleep, especially those who are doing night duty. So you can imagine having that heaviness in your eyes for 2 years, 3 months.
Wow.
So I started sleeping well. I said, I was still looking at the products. Where I could not keep quiet was on the 12th of May. On the 12th of May, I had my menstrual cycle and menstrual flow. And for the first time in almost 20 years, in 2020, I had my menstrual flow without that breakout in my pubic region.
Wow.
After just 12 days of using this product. That means hormonal imbalance I've been suffering for almost 20 years, resetted in 12 days.
Wow. Amazing.
This is my own body. For other people's body, it will happen in after 1 month, after 4 months, after a year. But what we're trying to tell you is you can never underestimate the power in plants, in fruits and vegetables. Then I started going back to my books. I started reading again about plants. I see that actually in medicine, we copied the plants. And these products are not genetically modified. Our drugs are genetically modified, the scientific drugs. So why don't you fill your body with something natural that your body, your liver especially, don't even need to process? Why don't you help your liver, which is one of the engines or one of the major excretory organ in the body? Many people have liver failure, liver cirrhosis, liver that, and you ask them, they'll say, most people that have liver cirrhosis today, we say, I don't drink. They'll tell you they don't drink. It's not alcoholic liver cirrhosis. Why? Because we have filled the body with a lot of drugs. Especially paracetamol is one of the things people abuse in the world today. And that thing you use often have effect on your liver. People have a little headache. That's why I say I could cope with pains. I won't take an analgesic for my painful menstrual cycle. I used to have a very painful menstrual cycle, but I won't take it. If you see me take an analgesic, that means I have to go to work. I want to keep fit. But since I started this product, I can't even remember. In more than a year or two, I've not taken analgesic.
Wow. So how is the depression bit as well?
Oh, it has gone since 2020. It has gone. After 1 month, I don't even know what it is again. It has gone.
Wow. Wow.
You cannot be feeding your body with good nutrition and your body is not responding.
That's right. That is so right. So in all of this now, you've just shared no more. Let me bring myself back on the spotlight with you.
Yeah.
Spotlight. Okay. You just shared now no more antidepressants, no more not being able to sleep, no more pain, no more hormonal imbalance. Looking at it from your point of view, you're able to function well as a wife and as a mother. which is the joy of every woman. If you have been there, you will know where she's coming from. If you've not been there, I pray you don't be in that shoe, because nobody will understand your pain better than you who wear the shoe. So now, what is your advice for that woman or that man? Because our product is not just for women. That man that is finding it difficult to cope with day-to-day life, and we just feel it's normal. I don't sleep at night. It's normal. Or I live with this pain. It's normal. Or I'm feeling depressed all the time, not wanting to socialize. It's normal. What is your advice? Or I'm having this breakout, because for you, being that you are in the health sector, you are able to identify. You are able to know the human body, to understand that this is not normal. And you were on medication, even on steroid, that it has to go through the vein, to be given. That is not something, those kind of medication is not something anybody wants to take. Being in the health sector myself, I know those injections, if you want to give it to a patient, we need 2 people to sign it. You know what I mean? You need to double sign it before you give it to a patient. So it's not like paracetamol. Now, what would you say to that individual that is living on those painkillers, living on steroid medication, living on, sleeping medication? What would you say to them, please?
What I would say to them is to be open-minded first. Tell yourself that you want to try something new. You might say, oh, I have tried a lot of products. These people are always here to sell. There's always one that makes the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Now, always you want to say something now. Most people that are on medication, they should bear it in mind that medication they are on now was not the initial medication they started with. Probably that medication did not work for them, or it was too strong, or the side effect was too heavy. They'll go back to their GP. The GP will change it. Why did you go back to the GP to change it? Is it that the GP does not know his job? He knows his job. Our body reacts to drugs in different ways. Now, what am I trying to say? Because you have used one natural product, or you have used one product before it doesn't work, does not mean all products are the same. That was my thinking too. That was my take too. I remember one of my team members told somebody in Germany, one of our girlfriends, oh, you are asthmatic. I'm sorry I didn't say this. I'm asthmatic.
Okay.
I don't even know where I get my inhaler.
Wow.
I'm on 2 different inhalers. I have the one that helps to maintain the asthma low, that I don't have attack. And I have the normal Ventolin that we know, which is a rescue medication. So I have a maintenance medication and I have a rescue medication. I'm no longer on those ones.
Wow.
So what are we trying to say? Try to use something. If this proverb in Igbo land, a lot of Igbo know this proverb. Say, when a child is crying and is pointing to a particular spot, it's 2 things. It's either what is making that child to cry is there, or the patient or one of the parents of that child is there. We've been saying this thing over and over again about this product. Our company sat down. Before they started this product, they didn't just say because they want to make money. If every individual watching this live show should go to whoever's platform they're watching it from, or whoever invited them, to go to that person and says, give me the story how Juice Plus started, how drying fruit started. That person helped his father and thought it fit to help others.
That's right.
And that is how it came about. To tell you that you could get something, your health back, something to support your health.
That's right.
With fruit and vegetables. And none of us have the time today to eat 5 to 13 servings of different types of fruit and vegetables per day. And why do we need this regular? It's not as if you say, oh, I eat fruit and vegetable. When you interview a lot of people, they say, you tell them this, they say, oh, I eat fruit and vegetable. Interview them further. How many times did you eat fruit today? Or how many times when last did you eat the fruit? They'll say, I ate like 2 days ago. And what did you eat? I took an apple, I took an orange. For them, they have eaten fruits. And I ate vegetable soup that you have cooked. You have cooked and warmed and cooked and warmed. And all the vitamins which are water soluble had gone away. Let's be realistic to ourselves. This is a call. This is a call. We're not here to preach the Bible or preach the Quran to anybody. This is a call to people that this life we're living has no duplicates. Mm-hmm. The only way you can show appreciation for this gift of life or the privilege of being alive is to take care of it. Mm. It is not to work and do 3 jobs. We're not saying you should not do your 3 jobs, but why doing those 3 jobs or 2 jobs? Why don't you take care of yourself? That's we are busy thinking of our families back in Africa at home. We want to help our children to be okay and sacrificing our own health. Do we imagine that it is more expensive when we leave those family behind and another person comes around and clear those things we think we've been saving? Just for how much? Wow. A token of £1.50 per day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Viewers, I believe you've learned from her. She has said it all, from a, most times people think, oh, is vitamin. I take vitamin from the shop. That's why the first video we were all listening to before we came before the Zoom started was talking about this is salad in a capsule. This was fruits and vegetables in a capsule. So you don't compare it to vitamins, which are made of artificial substances, So, and look at the magnificent results our sister has had. Your life has been transformed. Your husband has got his wife back. And I believe he's a happy man as well. Because a happy wife is
yeah. Of course. And my skin glow is just superb. I'm almost close to 45 years and people don't believe it.
You can see the difference. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So when you're talking about asthmatic, my son too was, I always share this 2015. I almost lost him to asthma attack. I never knew he was asthmatic until he was passing on. That was when the ambulance got to him. You need to see where everybody was popping everything into him. It's like a child was taken from you, lifeless. And all I was doing was just kneeling down, crying like, God, whatever you can do, bring him back, because what will be my testimony? And to God be the glory, he came back to life and they now said he's asthmatic. And I'm like, asthma? Nobody in my family is asthmatic. Where did that come from? They say, oh, he goes with eczema because he has atopic eczema. And I'm like, really? Oh my God. Then they gave him this inhaler. But since 2016, I found this product. Because it's on his record, they just invite him to come for yearly check. Like, yearly flow test. That's it. Test. It's not been on any inhaler for years now. So I just want to say, ladies, this is for everybody. And I did a flyer recently. I said, imagine getting your own and getting your child on for free. Absolutely free. So when you join today, you can get yours and your child can get their own for free. Okay.
Sorry, I just want to mention something about children. Sorry, I don't want the audience to think that we're just talking about ourselves. I think we're not taking care of our kids too. My daughter, like I'm asthmatic, my husband is also asthmatic, and so my daughter used to have respiratory problems. I remember when I got in contact with this product, like you said, we got the free chewables for children, and she has been using it. Meanwhile, every 2 or 3 months, we're always in a pediatrician place because she will have this stuffy nose. And being I'm a health practitioner, I can't really take care of her. I have to take her. That's the rule of medicine. So I always take her to a pediatrician. So for over 8 months, when we started using it, for over 8 months, we didn't go there. So eventually when she saw, I still have this small rattle of cough. I just, okay, let's just go to your pediatrician. It's a long time, 8 months. And when she said, Mama, we didn't see you again. I said, of course, you can't see me again. Fortunately, I went with the chewables. I showed her the chewable. She said, good, if you can find something that will keep you from going to the hospital or your doctors, it's very fine.
That's it.
Good. An outbreak of COVID, they should be having outbreak of COVID in their class. Wow. Unfortunately, God has helped me with means of this product. Our immune system has been boosted.
Wow.
She has not ever come down with it. Look, guys, there's a lot to say here. Even for me, I have my testimony about my immune system, but that will be for another day.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you for reaching out to me to help somebody else with your testimony. If you're in this Zoom and you want to help somebody with your story, please reach out to me. My name, you can see my name on the Zoom here, and I believe I'm approachable. So I will be glad to have you here so that your testimony, your voice can be heard, and somebody will say it was your testimony that changed their life. So thank you so much, Gladys, for coming on board all the way from Italy. I can't wait. I think next year, this Italy is not my go-to place this year. Next year, I hope to be in Italy, to see you all. You take care from now and stay at the end. Maybe somebody might ask you a question. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, viewers, that was amazing. So please give a thumb up for Gladys. Give a thumb up for her. It takes courage and boldness and love to come out and share your testimony. If you are watching on Facebook, just give a thumb up for her. If you are watching in this Zoom, just write thank you, Gladys. Just write thank you. Write something positive to encourage her for stepping out from the comfort zone to help somebody like that is watching. So just write something to her. So now I'm having my next guest all the way from United Kingdom. You know what? This lady, she is, I don't know what generation she is, but in my team, I tend to mentor everybody. I don't know whether you are in the 20th or 50th generation. So far you want to be mentored, you find yourself in my top list. And she reached out to me for something else. I'm like, hang on, I've never heard your story. Come and share your story. I bet she was like, why did I reach out to her? She was asking me something. I said, thank you for coming on board. You are going to be my next, my next guest. And I'm so glad you honor me by answering and saying yes to this. Thank you so much, Susie. So please, Susie, introduce yourself to our audience.
Okay, so am I on mute?
Yes, you're on mute. We can hear you.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so my name is Susie. I'm from the UK. I'm a mom of one. And yeah, what else do you want to know?
What do you do?
I work and I'm an entrepreneur as well.
Okay. I asked that because most time when we talk about the business, some people are like, oh, I already have a full-time job. I don't need a side hustle. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? My hands are full. Or I'm babying the babies. I'm looking after the babies. I don't have time. I spoke to a lady recently. She said, oh, my hands are full with my kids. I can't do any other thing. And I'm like, okay. I need to bring you on board so you can meet the mom of 5, the mom of 6, the mom of, you know what I mean? Even in labor room, and they are still changing lives. But it takes time. We don't budge people, so we don't pressure people. So thank you so much, Susie. So please, Susie, tell us about how you came across this product and how it has changed your life. The floor is yours. I'm going to come off so that people can capture you feeling. The page is yours now.
Okay, so mine is not as complex or I don't have as much. I didn't go through so much as Gladys. So mine was in 2019. I was out shopping on my day off, as most ladies we like to go shopping. So I was out shopping, decided I'm not driving today. Took the tram actually to IKEA, my local IKEA. And then I had my shopping, as I was getting off, I don't know what I was looking at. I don't know what I was thinking. I fell off the tram, tripped and fell. And I just sat there for a bit, had a good cry. And then people are just passing me. And I remember this lady who came to help me and said, are you okay? My handbag, things had scattered all over, my shopping. Yes, just sat in a corner and said, oh, can we call somebody? I said, no, I'm fine. And then I just took the bus, went home. Next day, went to work, had a bit of pain, but I didn't think anything of it, as obviously I'm going to say, as we women, when we have pain, we just get on with it. So I work in a predominantly male industry. So when I said I had pain, they were saying, what pain? You never have pain, you never suffer. It's us who've got pain. So I didn't think anything of it. So that was on a Sunday. On the Monday, I said, no, this pain, my knee is really hard. I really need to see something. I need to see somebody. So I went into a walking center, my local walking center, and they sent me to East Surrey. That's my big hospital. And they said, I think you need to have an X-ray. So I went and had an X-ray. And then once I had an X-ray, they noticed that I had fractured both my knees and had damaged a cartilage.
Wow.
I'd been working on it. And
Say that again, because I don't think people understood what that means. Please.
So I had fractured both knees. Yeah. Wow. And I had damaged my cartilage, so the back of the vein that is on the back of your knee, more or less. And then I was sent somewhere else. So by the time I left there, I was leaving the hospital in crutches and with 2 braces. So I wasn't even able to walk.
Oh.
So they said I didn't need the one on the left as much, but I really had to keep the one on my right knee. So the brace was all the way from my ankle to my hip.
Wow.
And so I took a taxi, came back home. And then the next day I went back to work and I told the boys, see?
With the brace and the crutches, everything, you still went back to work?
Yeah, I went back to work the next day just to prove to them that I was in pain. So, and then my boss said, no, I think you need to take time off. Because this is bad. Yeah, so I had about maybe 2-3 weeks off. Yeah, and rested.
Wow. So how did you come across this product?
Yeah, so I think about 2-3 weeks later, we had an event. So we normally have this event of ladies, and we were meeting at somebody's house. And then I bumped into a lady who, well, there was about 10 of us. And then one of the ladies said, oh, you look like you're in pain, because just getting up off a chair was so much pain. So I had to get up the way I would say my mom would get up. My mom is in her 80s, so I was really taking my time, and I was just struggled to get up. So this lady helped me. The toilets were upstairs, so she helped me. I was using one crutch, and she was helping me up the stairs with the other crutch. And then she said, how long have you been like this? So I told her, what are you taking for it? Oh, I'm on painkillers, but sometimes I don't take any painkillers. So she said, wow, you shouldn't be on painkillers for a long time. I said, I know, sometimes you just, what can I do? When it hurts so much, I can't help but just, take something for the pain. And I'm not sleeping well because I'm in pain. So I was not sleeping. I was in pain. I was getting bigger because I was not mobile. I wasn't able to walk the way I was walking before. So this lady goes, I think maybe I might be able to help you. But when you meet somebody and they say, I'm able to help you. And I'm thinking, how is she able to help me? And then so she started telling me about these products, which, they're plant-based and they're good for this, they're good for that. And then she did mention something about the omega. So I said, I used to take omega, but then she said, no, this is a bit different. I said, what do you mean it's a bit different? So she explained to me they were plant-based, what they had in the products, and they might be able to help with my pain and my joints and, with my bones and things like that. So I said, okay, I'll think about it. How do I get those products? And then she said, oh, I'll call you later. Let's just finish this event. When you get home, I'll give you a call later. So, yeah.
Wow. And then you started taking the products. How has your life changed?
So, so I decided to try this omega because I was adding weight, and I was thinking, should I go back to my physio? And then I was thinking about going back to my physio, and lockdown happened, so I wasn't able to go back to my physio anyway. So I was doing it virtually, And I asked the lady, because you spoke about this might be able to help me and reduce my inflammation, can I be able to get the products from you? Or how do I order them? So she gave me a link, and then I ordered the products. And then I said, I'm actually gaining so much weight. Can I get something for my weight as well? And then, she advised me what to get for my weight. And I started trying, and I could feel that I was getting slightly better. And then my light bulb moment was one day I've always loved walking, but I couldn't walk far, and I was getting shortness of breath. So my daughter said, why don't we go for a walk to the main road using one crutch? And then I said, okay, I'll try. So I was actually learning how to walk again because I wasn't able to walk. I wasn't able to balance. So I started walking to the main road with one crutch and putting pressure on the other leg or the other knee, slowly by slowly. And then I said, Mommy, why don't I just take your crutch and see if you're able to walk? So I was just like a child. And then I started walking. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
How old is your daughter?
20. By that time she was about 17. Come on, Mommy, you can do it.
Oh, bless her.
And I started crying.
Oh.
I get really emotional when I think about it.
Bless her. That's amazing. That is so amazing. So, and how long were you taking the products before that incident?
So I was taking the products for about 3-4 months. Then I started seeing a difference. Then I started, I like challenging myself. So I said, I think I'm going to do 1 mile. Then I did 1 mile. And I'm going to do 2.
Wow.
And then I said, Mommy, you can't go now. It's too early. No, but I want to go for a walk. So I started doing it. Then from that time, I haven't stopped walking.
Wow. That is amazing. So now they can't stop you from walking, eh? You might have to join the what do you call it, the Walk for Cancer Research and all those stuff.
I'm actually doing a walking challenge at work.
Is it?
Yeah, we have a walking challenge for our charity.
Yeah.
Our local our automotive charity, because I work in the motor industry. So when the challenge, they said that we have a challenge for this month of February, and we have to record our steps every day. So everybody has got their allocated days. So Monday is one person, Tuesday is one person. So the boys are so used to driving. So I told my boss, bring it on, and that's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
so now you're not on physio, your knee is fine.
Do I have one?
So I'm not on physio.
Hmm.
I'm not 100%, but I'm not in pain.
Wow.
I'm sleeping so much better. Yeah, I'm sleeping so much better. I was getting, like Gladys, I was getting 3 hours, 4 hours. When I check my Fitbit the next day, I've got restless 6 times. Yeah, so I'm sleeping so much better.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing this. And what is your advice to that person that is thinking? Because for you, you got encouraged to take the omega, which is amazing for the bones, and our being that the omega is all plant-based and contains 5-in-1 omega. What is your advice for that person? Maybe, they're having one issue or the other. What is your advice for them? Even if they're not having issues, because I remember yesterday I had to enter a debate, unlike me, but I don't know how I came across this lady, and I was just talking to her, and she's like, oh, it's for weight loss, it's for weight loss, it's for weight loss. You see, these testimonies we're hearing today now, it's nothing to do with weight loss. It's just to do with health improvement. So please tell that person, what is your advice to that person that think it's just for weight loss, so I don't need it, or I eat enough fruit and vegetables, I don't need it. My bones are okay. I'll wait till they are broken before I start.
So I've got a quote, which I'm going to read. It says, "It is health that is real wealth, not pieces of gold or silver." So to me, my health is priority. I would testify that my mother also, who's 83, walks as much as she's on omegas as well.
Wow.
Yeah, no, she does. She can still drive, but she walks everywhere. She walks to the market. She walks around the farm.
83.
She's 83.
Wow. And she's on the omega as well. And I believe you sent her the omega yourself because you want her to benefit what your body's experiencing.
Yeah, and I always check, have you taken them? And she said she's going to take a picture with the products and send it to you. Last week, so I'll send you a picture.
That's fine. I would love to see her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your health is indeed your wealth. So I'm going to put on the side. Viewers, if you have any question, write in the chat wherever you're watching from. If you're in the Zoom, somebody invite you in. Write in the chat your questions so that we'll be answering them. I'll be answering your questions based on what you're writing in the chat. Or my guest will answer your question. If you address it to either Gladys or Susie, you can say at Susie or at Gladys, and they would answer you at the chat. Or if you want me to answer it, just write it general and I will see it and I will answer your questions as we are going on. Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Susie. Does it do good for eczema? Yes, I will answer you. Okay. Right, for eczema, it does amazingly well because we have a research based on skin. So I will tell you, yes, because my son, I've shared in his testimony, those who always come to my Zoom, you've seen his eczema. His eczema is not the normal eczema, it's skin cirrhosis, and it's really severe that is gone to light therapy, is gone to different therapy. You want to show your face? Okay, it's just coming now to show his face. So you see how the eczema has improved. Okay, look at his face, no single spot. Whereas before, those of you who celebrated my birthday, my 40th birthday, he had a big black patch all over here, all over here. In short, you can't see his face. If you go back to my profile, my page, and you look for 40th birthday of me, you will see him there. His face had a big black patch like here, and it was bringing out water as well. But thank God for his grace, he's fine. Thank you. And this not that his face is just one of many. His whole body was covered with eczema. The reason why I show his face is because it's visible. You can't hide your face. But his clothes, he doesn't wear shorts before. Now you can't even get him to wear trousers in the house. He likes to wear shorts. Whereas before in summer, he will still wear trousers. So it does help for eczema. There is research on it. It's on our website. If you just type on the search bar, type skin health, just type skin, you'll see the research for it. It does help, especially the omega blend, because it contains 5 different omega inside one capsule, which I'm going to share with you now. If you have any other question, you are having pain in your feet, good. Try the capsule. You can take, depending on your budget, okay? Fruits and veg is amazing. This is really amazing for pains. I cannot stress this enough. This is amazing. What's of arthritis? Oh my God. It's amazing for everything, okay? It just gives your body what your body needs. Try this one for all those pain, anything to do with pain. This is your go-to product. Anything to do with your immune system, your whole health. This one is amazing, okay? If you can afford the 4, the better, okay? It's just gives your body, basically what the product is. I'm going to give you a brief explanation. This product is not vitamin, no. In short, let me share my screen and show you, because I don't want to take much of your time doing this. Okay. Oh, not this one. This is not the one I want to share. This one. Okay. So if you look at it, when you say Juice Plus, our product is called Juice Plus. And yes, somebody was like, oh, no, the Juice Plus is vitamin. I believe, I don't know how to stress it enough. Juice Plus has no warning label, contains a nutrition label. So any vitamin, if you look at the vitamins you have in your cupboard, go there and look. If there is any poison control number, that will tell you that it's not plant-based, it's not food. Okay, but this one is food, so it has no warning label on it. It's a whole food, including all phytonutrients, completely safe for babies. Like you heard Gladys said, our daughter is taking it, and asthma, blocked nose, all those things has improved, just like my son. He started taking it when he's 12 now. So he started taking it, should I say, when he was 6 years old. okay, because I've been in this business for 6 years in April, right? Bioavailable, which means when we mean bioavailable, I need to explain this. All the vitamins you take from the shop, they are not bioavailable. Bioavailable means that it goes straight to your bloodstream, just the way food go. Okay, it doesn't. Your liver and kidney don't need to do extra work for the product to work. It's just like when you take injection through your vein. Yeah, it goes and works faster. So this one, it goes straight into your bloodstream and does the job of food and nutrition for your body. So nothing to do with what's the word? Like your kidney start doing extra, start working on it, your liver, no, nothing like that, okay? And completely raw and never eaten. So it's just fruit and vegetables, dried and put into capsule. That's why the first video we were watching says salad in a capsule, or vegetables in a capsule. Okay, it's NSF certified, which means it's better than organic rating. Okay, when it's NSF certified, is better than organic rating, and also is wheat and gluten free. Whereas vitamin has warning label, contains supplement label, isolated supplements, not safe for babies, children, or nursing. Poison control number, GMO may be present, non-bioavailable, which means doesn't enter into the bloodstream immediately, so much of it is discarded on your urine. That's why when you're taking vitamin, you see that your urine color change and your urine begin to smell the same way as the vitamin. How many of you have noticed that? Most medications they give you, if you're on medication, check your urine. You see your urine, shows the color, you can smell it. If you're on antibiotic, go and wee, and you see your wee, you automatically start smelling like so this, but our product, actually your urine will be like normal, okay, especially if you're drinking water along with it. It's as white as water, okay. Vitamins I eat to compressed tablets, which is not also safe, not NSF certified, and also may contain wheat and gluten. So when we tell people take our products, please, I want you to get this. Even if you're a team member, understand the difference between vitamin and Juice Plus. Juice Plus is a whole food supplement. It's not vitamin. My body get excited when I'm explaining this, because why? I've been on vitamins before, and I was having low immune system. I was still, having every monthly flu, which goes for 10 days. Just like the first speaker said, that when the doctor give you one medication, then they will give you another one again to counterride the other one, because the other one is not working, or the side effects of the first one will make them to prescribe another one. That was my journey, and that was why I looked for this product. When I found it, I jumped at it with my credit card. I didn't even have the money to afford it, because I needed it, because no health, no wealth. So there's no way I can chase money if I don't have good health. And here I am 6 years later, which is going to be this April. So I'm going to go back to another product for you, which is our whole package. I'm going to show you our whole package quickly. Okay, so now this is the company, and we have a business side to it. Let me explain this before I share my screen. There are two ways to it. You either buy your products, you're not bothered about promoting the product, you're not interested in changing anybody's life. It's just you, your family, and yourself. That is fine. You can just buy the product from wherever video or platform you are watching this. Just write to the person, inbox them on Messenger, I want to get mine, okay? That's just all you need to say, I want to get mine. Get your product so that you too can testify. But if you are thinking, I can't afford it, but I have £50 or I have €60, I'm going to tell you what I did, because I couldn't afford it. I'm a single mom with 2 kids. The bills in the UK, have you seen it? If you've lived in another country and live in the UK, you will tell me the truth. Even if you're a professional earning 30 grand or 40 grand a year, how much more me without no qualification then? I could not afford it. And guess what? I played a smart girl. They say, well, we get the carry last. I said, girl, give me the business. Let me use the business, the money I make to pay for my own. Sorry, I've spoken broken English. You know why? Because I could not afford it. So I joined the business. And like I said, there are 2 ways you get paid. You either get paid by just joining, paid commission, and with that commission, you can use it to pay for your products. Or if you want to build a residual income, you can join the business, order your product so that you can be a product of the product, sell the product, which is share the product with other people. And as they buy from you, you get paid. And then you can teach others, help others to do the same by recruiting and getting more people, teaching more people to do the same. Eat healthy, make money. Once you can teach others to do the same, you can build yourself a team of, like-minded people making money. And at the end of the day, you can be able to afford to quit your job. Just like I quit my job 2019. I only started just to earn extra £100 to pay for my products. But to the glory of God, when the business began to pay me triple what my job was paying me, my dear, I know if I continue working, I'll be working for the taxman. So at the end of the day, I was able to fire my boss, and I started doing this full time. And it gives me time luxury that I say, you know what, gift, rather than just sitting at home doing this, why don't you take yourself to school and get that education you so deserve? And now I am doing my degree in nursing so that I can be able to have vast knowledge to help more people, not just holistic way, which is what I'm already doing, but rather also medical way. So this business gives me flexible and gave me choices. So I'm going to share the screen with you again so you see. So now we have the business side to it. Quickly, I will share that. I'm coming. Where is it going? Okay, no, sorry, I opened it just now. It disappeared on me now. I have to stop sharing and look for it now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Preview. No. Where did it go to? This is where, let me see if it will come up. No. Files. Okay. That has just disappeared on me, which is unlike me. It was open, just I would have just continued sharing. Now it has gone hiding somewhere in my folder. Let me open files. Files, open recent. Open. I'm just coming, guys. Sorry. I was here, it just disappeared on me. Download. No, it's not there. I make sure I get everything ready because I don't want to keep you hanging. Unfortunately, technology does its own thing. Okay, I'm just going to show you the uplift now. I wanted to show you the business side, but if I can't find it, sorry. It's somewhere on my folder. It's supposed to be on my desktop, but it's gone hiding. Sugar. If any of my downline is here, can you just forward me back? I think I forwarded to you, Belinda, recently, and I also forwarded to you, Mabel. Anybody can forward it to me on Messenger, please. I would really appreciate if any of you are here, Belinda or Mabel. I know you have this file with you. I sent it to you recently. So while I'm waiting for any of them to forward it to me, I'm going to share my screen and talk about Perform. Perform is one of our new products that is good for anybody that is an athlete. Share screen again. Anybody that you need to, or not just athletes, maybe you exercise a lot. Perform is meal replacement and is made out of protein, it's one of the best. It was even in the sports magazine recently. So it's something that everybody that do exercise, how many of you here do exercise? If you do exercise, please write in the comment section, I do. So that means you need a Perform in your life because it gives you that extra energy, that extra boost your body needs. Somebody says they can't see very well, so I'll zoom out. Okay, control. Okay, for some reason I can't zoom out. So basically, Perform is made out of plants. It contains 25 grams of high quality plant-based soya protein, naturally occurring of B vitamins, and it helps to partake in the Perform because it helps her to perform better in her daily exercise. Okay, and it contains vitamin B1, B2, B5, and B6. And guess what? You can have this before or after your workout. You just need 2 scoops in your milk and you are good to go. Okay, none of them are sending it to me, so I have to look for it myself. Document. Okay, I found it. Oh, it's going to be on my WhatsApp. This is not WhatsApp. I can't do it from WhatsApp. Okay, let me see if I can share it from WhatsApp. Share my screen. Nope. I think I'm going to share my screen from WhatsApp. That's what I have to do. That's not the one. Okay, found it. Share. I'm sorry about this, everybody. You saw it before. We were all looking at it, and then it just disappeared on me on the screen, which is just bizarre that it just had to disappear while we were waiting for it. Okay. Right. So Perform, how many of you are already on Perform? If you're already on Perform, let me know in the chat section. I do exercise every day. Okay, Pastor A, you want to get the Perform because it's made of 25 grams of high protein. It contains all the vitamin Bs. And if you know about vitamin Bs gives you more energy. Helps you to perform, gives you mental clarity. It gives you, like, if you normally used to run a mile, just like Susie used to walk a mile, now she's walking 2. Now she's joining a challenge in a workplace to walk more. So I want to say to you, you just got it. Good. How are you finding it? Write your review on the chat if you're already on the Perform. If you are not, you want to get it as soon as possible. Let you are watching from my platform and say, I want to get this Perform. If you are not watching from my platform, if you're watching from anybody's platform, you want to inbox them and say, how can I lay my hands on this Perform? You want to take it, trust me, because it just helps you to perform better. Simple as ABC. Okay, I managed to get the file I was about to share with you, so I'll continue sharing it now. Sorry about that, everybody. I apologize once again. I have to find it myself and send it to myself. So yeah, here it is. So our company is called Juice Plus, and like I say, it's a minimal risk. When you join, great potential, your chance to earn extra income, inspire healthy living among your friends and family. This company was founded in 1970, and they did our 50th anniversary year 2020. Okay, and the value of this business, this company is longevity, quality, simplicity, community, authenticity, and approachability. That is why I said to you, like Gladys, I don't even know who our upline is. I don't know what generation she falls in this business, but she approached me, and yes, she is sharing a platform today. Okay, and also Susie, amazing, wow testimony. Thank you once again, Susie. I don't know what generation she is in my lineage, but she is here. She reached me. She reached out at me at any time. All my downlines have my numbers. Even people who are not my downlines, they call me, and the approachability is amazing. You get to sit on the table with the board of directors, just like this. You can approach everybody in the business, everybody by messenger, by phone call. Is there. The simplicity is amazing. Okay, and it's a stable company, so it's not a company that you say, oh, can it be reliable? Yes. Why do I say yes? If mortgage, let's say you get a mortgage, it lasts for 25 years. This company is 50 years old. That means it can pay. If you serious in your business, you can make a good income and can be paying your mortgage for you, because why? It's 50 years old, whereas your mortgage for lifetime is 25 years. And company is in all these countries that you can see: Norway, Denmark, Netherlands, in short, all over Europe, and Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico. Imagine if I'm naming this country, just think, do I know somebody in this country? Can I change their life? Can this business change their life? They are in all Canada. Now they just opened in Czech Republic. Yeah, that is our new location. So do you know somebody in the Czech Republic? This business is launching in Czech Republic, like you to get them aboard, okay? And they can get the products. Now, anybody in all of these countries can buy the products via your website. So once you join the business, the company will give you your own website, your own online virtual office. With this online virtual office, somebody can place, your website, somebody can place their order in the 28 countries, because now it's 28, because we just launched in Portugal, I think in January, and now we are launching in Czech Republic in February. So that is amazing. So we are in 28 countries. So right now I am in the UK. I can send my website to somebody in USA. They can buy the product. Our branch in the USA will process the order, will send the customer the product, and I get paid. So you don't do shipping. You don't do nothing, no logistics. The company does everything for you. Okay? And also it's they have 40 published studies. The best nutrition you can find in the market. There are so many out there, but this is the best because you see all those fruits and veg you are seeing there. That is what is in this capsule. Okay? And we have the Healthy Start for Family, which is the one we talked about. When you order yours, you can get yours under the Healthy Start for Family, and your kids can get their own for free. Absolutely free. I think it's free, to be honest. And children who have taken it, they've seen 71% of children and teenagers consume less fast food and soft drinks, 89% more aware of their health and drinking more water and eating more fruits and vegetables. Okay? So now look at it. What is in the product? Can you see what I'm saying? The fruit blend has dates, prune, beetroot, apple, acerola cherry, orange, pineapple, cranberry, mango, and peach in the fruit blend. So what they've done per dosage, so each dose you are taking contains all these fruits in the fruit blend. And if you go online and Google, what is the benefit of dates? What's the benefit of prune? What's the benefit of beetroot? What's the benefit of oranges? What's the benefit of acerola cherry? All this, you will see what you are feeding your body with. Now, look at the vegetable. It contains beets, tomatoes, spinach, cabbage, parsley, broccoli, carrot, kale, hot bread, and brown rice, brown brain. So at the end of the day, how many of you can say to yourself, today I have had 30 fruits and vegetables, and you are not on our product? Let us even reduce it to say 10 fruits and vegetables when you are not on our product. Is it possible? Is it possible? Can any one of you raise your hand and say, yes, I do consume 20 or 10 fruits and vegetables every day, so I don't need your products? Organic one, not even the one you buy from the shop, which are artificial. If you want to know how artificial it is, see how many days it lasts on your food bowl. Compared to Africa, where the weather is hot, food can still last days. Now, let's go to the vineyard one, the berry blend. The berry blend contains cranberry, elderberry, black currants, blackberry, blueberry, red currant. I've never bought, in my 40 years of age, I've never bought red currants. Never. Cranberry, I don't buy it from the shop. Acerola cherry, I've never bought it. Beetroot, no, I don't. I'm looking at the list here now. Tell me how many of these fruits and veg you see here that you normally put on your shopping basket when you go to the shop. Write in the chat section, please. How many of these fruits and veg you normally put among this 30 that is in front of you, that you put in your shopping trolley, in your weekly grocery shopping, so you know what you are eating and what your body is missing. So that is why you are encouraged to get this product. It's not. Sorry, somebody's at my door. Sorry, guys. Okay. The omega blend, this is the omega blend, contains omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And it's no artificial colors or preservatives, informed choice, certified, 100% vegan, plant-based. Now we have the shakes, which you can use for meal replacement if you want to lose weight, or just so, if you want to gain weight even, you take these shakes on top of 2 meals a day, you can gain weight. But if you want to lose weight, you take these shakes to replace 2 meals a day. Then you only eat 1 meal. So this is where people talk about weight loss. Our product does not just focus on weight loss, it's about your health. That's why when I bring people here, I want them to share the testimony of their health, not just the weight loss, so that you know it's not just a weight loss product. I'm on a Zoom, I'm coming. Okay. So basically, the complete shake, we have the shake, we have the bar, we have the soup, we have the booster. So you can take the shakes to replace your meal, and it's also made out of 17 fruits and vegetables per serving. The snack bar is made out of fruits and vegetables as well. We have 2 flavor. We have the soup. I love the soup. How many of you are a night shift worker? If you do work night, Susie is laughing. Yeah. If you do work nights, you want to have this soup in your life. Okay. You just need to when everybody is speaking, just put your soup in your, what do you call that, in your shaker. Add water, shake it, and just enjoy. You'll be filled up. It's made out of vegetables as well. And we have the booster. Now, this booster, okay, is gluten-free. It contains green tea extract, oat oil, and glucosamine. Glucosamine helps you to burn more fat. Glucosamine helps you to be full. So when you take a little bit of food, you feel full. So that is the only product that we have here that is the fat burner, the booster. But we don't encourage it for pregnant, breastfeeding mother, or diabetic. And we have the uplift, almighty uplift. You know, when I go for placements, the 2 things I put in my bag, uplift and soup, and 1 packet of shakes. If you have those 3 and a snack bar, but one thing that I never let go out of my bag is the uplift, because I need it to lift me up to face that long day placement. Uplift is amazing. Why is it amazing? It contains all the B vitamins, okay? It's made out of mango, guava, lemon extract, cherry, tart cherry, beetroot, and it is made out of all the B vitamins. You know, B2, name it, is there. All the B vitamins you can think of is there. And if you are anemic, I would really encourage you to try the uplift. It's amazing. Okay, we have up to, I think, 6 different vitamin B's in the uplift. It's really good, just like the perform shakes. Okay. Recently, I started putting the perform shake, the uplift, inside my shake. So it just gives me double dose of energy. Okay, so health and wellness. So the industry is all about health and wellness, and we know health and wellness industry is growing. Right now, everybody understands that you don't rely on the doctor. How many of you have ever tried calling your GP and they tell you didn't call by 8 a.m., you can't get an appointment? Just write in the chat section. My GP, it will take me weeks to get appointments. I don't know about that country, but UK, I think it's by postcode lottery. We tend to see the doctors. And even if you want to scare them, they see you on the phone, diagnose you on the phone, send you prescription on the phone without seeing you physically. That is how it is. So would you leave yourself until you are in that state? Or would you want to improve your health yourself by exercising, eating healthy, drinking water, taking the supplements, so that you can avoid the doctor, like our testimony, our ladies just discussed that now they don't need to go to the doctors because their health has been taken care of by the decisions they've made. So the health and wellness industry is fast growing. And when you join the business, this is it. We promote it by social media or any promotional channel you want. The company generates within 2 to 3 new customer per minute. Okay. As a partner, this is you in the middle. If you join with £50 or €60 or $52, the company does when somebody order through your website, which should be given to you, you only register with one-off fee. You don't need to subscribe every month for registration. No, they will give you your own franchise. So when you register, you're getting a franchise with the company. Your own dealership number will be given to you, which is franchise partnership number. You will be able to place order through your website, give to anyone in the 28 countries we operate in. Juice Plus will process the order. Juice Plus deliver to the customer. You see it, they deliver products. They also manage the customer order. Your relationship is just within Juice Plus and the customer. Juice Plus does all the logistics. That is why I could do it. I have failed in so many businesses, but I was able to do this one because I do not need to do the logistics. Yeah. And this is it. And when you join you get 10% commission on all sales, and you build your what's it called? Commission, and you build your commission by adding each promotion. You get additional commission on top of it. Okay, they have 11 positions in the company, but each position From your first free position, your commission increases. Okay, for UK it's 20% max commission, while for USA and Canada it's 25% max. So this is it. And when you join from here, you work your way. Apart from the commission, we get paid 7 ways. We get paid bonuses on every promotion. Okay, I'm just going to talk about the commission and the bonuses. So this one is just the bonuses. So you get paid bonuses on every position you attained. And this is the highest position, PMD Plus, which comes with 40,000 bonus, one-off bonus. And for Euro, it's 50,000 Euro. I attained this bonus last year, this one PMD bonus of 28 last year. And I got paid the bonus my birthday, March last year. So you can imagine how this is just the bonus. When they had the commission to it, you don't want to guess how much it was. I received, in short, I received my birthday money. You know, the age I turned, I received that amount. So you can imagine how fabulous it was. That's just God's mercy anyway. So you can work yourself. We all started from here. So if I can move from year to year, do you think you can do that? Because it works with your belief. For Euro, it's 155,000 Euro in total. For pounds, it's 119,000 pounds. This is just the bonus. Commission is excluding. Okay? Like I said, you get paid 10% to 20% in the UK. And for dollar, you get $109,000. Okay? For bonus, the total bonus. Apart from other benefits that come, this is just the bonus. For other country, I think this is Canada or Australia. Australia, $92,000. UAE, which is they use AED, is 650,000 AED. Malaysia, 372,000. Singapore, 122,000. And that is it. So when you join, you get 10% sales profit and you get 10% commission based on every position you attain. That's the word I was looking for, sales profit. Okay? You have your own personalized virtual office, your own personalized website. You get events and incentive. You get free training by Zoom, and you get support from your business and for your business and customers through the business development team in the Juice Plus. Okay, so in your first 3 months, if you put your mind to it, you can earn from 400 euro or 400 pounds to 1,300 if you put your mind to it. And to be honest, my first 3 months, I earned more than that. So what are you waiting for? Imagine having a side hustle that gives you extra 500, extra 400. In the UK, they pay you 10th of every month. In Canada and America, they pay you 5th of every month. So imagine your salary may be paid on the 30th of every month and Juice Plus pay you the 10th of every month for everything you sell, including the one you bought for yourself. And like I said, we don't buy and sell. You don't stock products. Juice Plus does everything for you. Okay? Everything for you. All you need to do is just join, live healthy, share your experience, share the product with other people. They buy from your website. Juice Plus does the logistics. You get paid. So you can do it as a side hustle. And as your business grows, you can choose if you want to do it side or full time. It's up to you. So I'm going to say thank you to my Facebook audience. Thank you so much for watching us. Sorry I take your time. Sorry about me looking for my file. It was saved on my desktop. For some reason, it keeps disappearing on me. I want to say thank you for giving me 1 hour, 20 minutes of your time today. I bet this testimonies was worth it. And I hope you were blessed. Thank you so much, Pastor A. Thank you so much. We're going to go off Facebook now so we can take all your questions. So please go off Facebook.
Thank you.
And I'm going to allow people.
Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you so much. If you want more information on all of these testimonies, there's a link on my bio. You can click on my bio and you get the link and even get more information regarding all of the plant-based products that have been shared. My name is Gladys Osage and these are my business partners, and they have just shared their own amazing journey regarding the Juice Plus product. And if you want to join the business, my hands are open wide and to receive you to be part of my team Optimal Lifestyle Network. We're here to improve each other's health and also each other's wealth. God bless you to all my Facebook friends and YouTubers. God bless you. Bye.